Hello, everybody. It has been a while from my window to yours. I think the last one I did was about 8 9 years ago. I think 2017 was my last one. But today is a specific topic I wanted to bring up. Um, I will have other videos just to get everybody caught up, all my subscribers. Um, just I'll have a vlog coming in the next few weeks just to catch everybody up on my life, what's been happening for the last 5 6 7 years. This one specifically is in regard to Wegovy. Um, I started on the shot 4 years ago, I believe. And that's when my insurance, Blue Cross Blue Shield, they paid for it. And then all of a sudden they stopped. I was nearly close to 300 pounds. I'm only 5'5", but I got to nearly 300 pounds. With the shot, I actually dropped below 200 for a short time. I dropped down to 198. And it was around that time Blue Cross decided to not pay for the prescription any longer. So I had to I couldn't afford the out of pocket cost is almost $2,000. I can afford that each month. Um, Even having a good job, I couldn't afford it. So my local pharmacy that I use had a generic GLP that was a lot cheaper. It was around 400 a month, but I went ahead and used that for a little while. Then they were told they could no longer do. I'm not sure what the regulation is or law, but nobody could do generic GLPs. I'm not sure if it was a patent issue or what. So now I had went off with any GLP, Wegovy. It doesn't matter. I did research. Zepbound, a lot of the other ones, same story, exact same story. And it was a little depressing, but my weight actually went back up. I got back up to around 240. Then I heard this promise of the pill, it'd be a lot cheaper, and here I am. This is why I'm doing this video. This is exactly why I'm doing this video, in case you were in the situation that I was in. I talked to my doctors, I talked to pharmacists. The pill came out, I think, last month, or it was in December of 2025. This happens to be February of 2026. Um, so I did a lot of research. I was like, when the pharmacist told me, go ahead and have your doctor do a prescription, send it in to us, we'll get the pricing. The pharmacy that I do use, which is a small family run pharmacy, they said they could not even get the pill in because it would be a loss for them. They have to pay, I believe, I was told around 1,500 to 2,000 just for the pill. And if Norvo Nordisk, who the drug maker, if they do the discount, they would have to eat the cost, the pharmacy, and they just couldn't afford it. So I went to a bigger pharmacy. They're the one that asked for my doctor to send in the prescription, which they did. Then they tried GoodRx. They tried, I don't know what all the other prescription discount cards are. They, but it was coming in around $1,500. And I'm like, no, it's supposed to be around 150. That is what has been told. That's what's been advertised. And I was told, well, don't believe everything you read on the internet. And I knew that was BS. So I just took it upon myself to see what I needed to do. And I think it was my doctor. I told him I'm having issues. And he suggested, I believe it was he that suggested, to go to the manufacturer website, see if they have some deal. And sure enough, I will put the link, by the way, in the description of this video so everybody will have it. Norvo Nordisk on their Wegovy site does have a um, coupon that you can sign up for, and it's easy to sign up. It's just your telephone number, your email, and they will send you a coupon that's got all the group number, the whatever information the pharmacy needs. Sure enough, that brought down the pills to $149. Now, my doctor did start me on, when I was on the shot, I was on the 2.4 milligram. I was on the bigger dose. Um, and I was okay with it. And I'm going to talk about my side effects, how I handled them soon, because I know some of you might have questions, or some of you might have like, hey, I was on the shot, it didn't do well for me. What can I do? I'll talk about that here shortly. But the pill, my doctor started me out on, I think it's the 1.5 milligram, and then it goes to 4, and then there's 2 other step ups from that for the pill. And I believe I can't remember the milligrams of the largest dose, 25 milligram maybe, I think. And that each one is going to raise your price a little bit, and I believe that one's 250 a month, whereas this one with the coupon brought it down to 149 a month, and I'm okay with that. I can that's okay. It's a lot better than it's 1/10 the cost pretty much of the shot. Okay, so going back into the shot, when I lost nearly 100 pounds, and I'm going to say nearly. It was I was around 280. I'm going to say around 288, 280. I was in the 280s, and I did drop down to 198. So that's where I say nearly 100. It's more like 90 pounds that I lost on the shot. My side effects, and I did start gradually with the shot and went up to the full milligram. Um, the lower dose didn't really affect me. As we stepped up, it did a little bit. And these are my findings, and this is me. And again, and I'm going to say I'm not a doctor. Consult with your doctor on everything that I'm telling and that I'm saying. Everything. You can use my advice, but consult with your doctor. Side effects. I had the nausea. I had a big one for me was acid reflux. Um, and then I think that was my biggest side effect was like when I go to bed, lay down, um, I would get acid reflux, and I already take Omexapro daily for acid reflux. And sorry for my dogs if you hear them in the background. Um, but the how I handled that, even being on the shot, and then I'm going to give you a quick reference as to I've been on the pill for about 2 weeks now, and I'll give you a quick reference as to what the pill's doing. With the shot, um, yeah, with the nausea that I had, and it wasn't really nausea; it was more heartburn and acid reflux. I needed to learn to stop. I needed this was a behavioral thing, but kind of around 6 to 7 ish, like a couple hours before I go to bed. I'm an early riser. I'm usually in bed between 9 and 10. So definitely by 7, it's like no, I can drink stuff, but no more food. I just stopped eating then. That's it. But another great big one when it comes to drinking, that for me anyway, I had to stop all carbonated drinks, all because I don't know if it was a gas in the drinks that would add to the discomfort of the stomach not um, digesting, and so I had a problem with that. And because of the nature of the pill or the GLP, and from what I understand how it works, you're going to be constipated. So make sure you eat a lot of more fibers. Another thing, too, is when your appetite is gone and you don't want to eat. I found days where it's like, hey, I need to eat something. And I kind of had to force myself to eat, and always go for a protein like white chicken breasts, the go-to's, hard boiled eggs, any eggs, Just make sure I use a lot of Greek yogurt too, fat free. Just make sure you get a lot of proteins because that higher protein will help you feel full more, and it just helps overall. So as for side effects with the pill, I've been on the pill for a little over 2 weeks, I'm gonna say now. And it's just now starting to I'm feeling the pill. Like for instance, right now today, it's a Saturday, February 7th, it's about 11:30 in the morning, and I've not had anything to eat yet. I've had my standard, my coffee, but I've had nothing to eat. And yeah, I'm gonna eat soon. I am gonna eat soon, but it's taken about a week and a half for the pill to start making me feel like, oh, I'm full. I don't need to eat. I'm full. I'm good. The side effects of the pill, though, I'm finding is I'm not getting that acid reflux like I got with the shot. I'm not getting regurgitation like I had with the shot. The side effects to me on the pill are a lot less, quite a bit less. Um, so anyway, I think, and I hope anyway, with this video, and I do want to keep it short. We're at about 12 minutes. Um, I hope you take away the number one: talk to your doctor before. You're going to need a prescription anyway, but don't take my advice. Go talk to your doctor before doing any of this. But my biggest thing was if you're lost and your insurance doesn't cover Wegovy, you're like, yeah, I want to pay for the pill. Um, Go to Norvo Nordisk site and get the coupon because you are going to need that for your pharmacy for sure. Um, and then it just helpful, at least for me. Your side effects may be totally different than mine. I just wanted to give you my experience. So anyway, leave questions. I'll comment questions. If you're new, you can subscribe to me. Um, I used to do a series called From My Window to Yours. That's why the window in the back, but From My Window to Yours. I used to do this series years ago. Uh, and again, I believe it was 2017 when I did my last. I do want to bring them back. And they're a series of nothing in particular, just a vlog. I am a opinionated person. I talk about my opinions. I am a gamer. I'll talk about games sometimes. I do get political. I get into politics, talk about that. I'll talk about just life in general. Um, and I have some followers, and I hope those followers stick with me and enjoy seeing again. If you're new and you want to enjoy listening to things I have to say and my opinions, go ahead and subscribe and like this video while you're at it too. So again, I'll leave the link to the coupon in the video, and I hope you all have a great day.